We living boys. Today we're actually doing the no-brain build where straight up every item does what it's going to do by itself. We don't have to click any buttons. We don't have to do anything. We're going to bring it home with a straight up win. And we're mixing two builds. What two builds? We're doing Bork Black Cleaver and then part of the tankiest build, which is Sterix plus Spear Visage. If you notice, all four of those items, they do their own thing. We don't do anything. We even went Conqueror in these runes, right? Standard Conqueror and Inspiration. Because we are not clicking any extra buttons, right? PTA requires us to hit W1, W2, right? In like certain timings. Nope, we're going full. I don't care, no brain, just play the game mode. So here we are. Now we do take double adaptive here, so we are straight up chilling. Actually, wait. No, I actually took attack speed rune, so we get 6 autos. So prepare for trouble and make it double. Now you always do 2 autos and then a W2. Let the W run you to your next camp. Get 3 autos and then E. Auto attack. Auto attack again. You're gonna get autoed once and then pull it back. Auto, pull it back. To the end of the circle. You get 2 more autos here and then you W. 1, 2, W. Right, and you need to have your full clear locked in. 6 autos W2 and keep it walking. It leaves at 120. 120 is enough to leave. I'm not even looking at it. That's how you know it's dead. Auto, walk forward E so I can buffer another auto and then W. Nice-oo. You know what they say, if your Draven goes 1 for 1, it's good. And that's really all, like, the main parts of your clear that you need to know is that if you have attack speed rune, you get 6 autos. If you have double adaptive, you get 5. So like right here, I'm getting 6 every time. You want me to count it? Here, I'll do it. W, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, W2, E. Auto once and keep walking. Now, the way we do this camp, auto, W, auto, Q, auto, right? So you're just doing a little bit of spell buffering, smite W2, and then you're going to pull this down, and not in a weird way. And then you're going to E, put it into the wall, and if it doesn't go into the wall, you're depressed. You should have walked more. Luckily, I'm Logan, so it's chill. Now, my Nami died, but they actually missed a ton of farm there, so it's pretty good. Bam. W these, W2 for the ending, make sure you get the heal. And that's a 317 full clear, 2 smites. And you shouldn't be mad at that, actually. Shyvana's there with 24 farm. We know she full cleared top to bot, so we are mirrored. If I clear with like 12 seconds on Scuttle Spawn, is that efficient? Depends on your champ. If they're saying I'm getting a 318 full clear, that's good. If they're saying I'm getting a 342, that is not good. We're going to try and save our flash here. She has 28 farms, so we know that they got that crab up top side. We just have to leave because of Leona. We actually play to kill Leona. She'll probably Q us. She goes into the wall. That's just Interaction City, right? You know what they're going to do, so you get an extra advantage by knowing what you are going to do to counter it. And we are locked in. Not going to lie, that is like simple Interaction 101. And that's actually what makes BRIAR able to play high elo, is like stuff like that. Those things actually matter every time. Now, if my top laner dies, this is what we call depression, where their jungler goes bot, gets that crab because their support walks. Their support walks to top crab, they get that crab. And then he walks top lane and gets a good gank. It's like, so when's my team going to look at their map? But who cares, right? So we come hover this guy that comes down to it. She's on 34 farms, so we know that she got that crab plus 2 minions. She has to recall. She's going to recall, go Krugs. Or she'll try and hit Krugs, recall, go Raptors, one of the two. Either way, we know that we are ahead in our clear, so we're going to continue shoving our way down to bot side. Either looking for a bot gank, if not a bot gank, then a solo dragon. The odds for skipping camps to go to this dragon are very low. Shyvana players love full clearing. To be fair, it's good. That's what their champ does. I'm going to hover this real quick, just in case Fizz wants to get a little crazy. He made it very obvious that he was going to do that. Nice. Stack your Conqueror before you W2 if you can. BRIAR F off. What the heck, man? That's fish diff. Now, doing that gank stops me from being able to do the dragon, but I can still counter the bot gank if possible. Actually, maybe I can go here, or is that a freeze? I'm going to prioritize my camp while my bot lane gets the Raven. And then once the bot lane's waving, they'll be more incentivized to go to the dragon with me. And see, that's the thing about like punishing some of these champs that counter you, like Fizz and stuff like that. If you let them go in on your team, use their cooldowns, then it's almost like you're a champ again. So it's kind of how it works. If you're ever in tough matchups, that's usually your key, is try and let them use their cooldowns on someone else. Really depression gaming right there. Shyvana's probably going to come to this drag. We might have to leave it. I can try. This is risky. This probably won't go that well. You're in the wall. Okay, wow. Their bot lane didn't rotate in time, so this is looking good. It's still 3v2, though. We have to make this work. My Swain is going 1v9. I'm going to try and hit an R to help him. We found our time. Ian 1. Ooh, getting the wall. Loving that for me. If I get W, I get W. Aw, man. I W'd so wrong. I should have W'd towards him, but I wanted to see if I could buffer a auto attack W2. Or, sorry, let me fix that. I wanted to see if I could do the W2 on the dragon first. So you know how we bite turrets, right? If you W2 fast enough, you can buffer a bite if you're right-clicking on someone. Why'd you wait to go in? Oh, sorry about it, brother. That's how that works. I'm so locked. I'm so locked, right? Well, bro, I waited to go in because I wanted you to work way harder. I would have hated to help you earlier. You know, that's just kind of how I am. But a 7-minute bork and we're there. Yeah, man, that's really all there is to it. I just wanted to see you work a little harder. That's it. No reason. Okay, so this is warded, so I'm not going to play for this. I mean, if we're going, we're going. You are gone, my friend. And we got his R. That's really good. Nice. Huge. Now, plays like that, right? We show on this word, and then we act like we're kind of leaving, and then we walk all the way around his vision so that we can get in for the 1v1. Or for the gank, rather. Shyvana could come and try and punish us. We would need to hold our E for a good slot. She's AD Shyvana for now, so her highest damage is actually on her Q. Not as much her E. So you should be trying to dodge her Dragon Form E with your W, and then E her W, or E her Q. And that's the way to win here. Now we're going to lock in. We're going to get this Bork Black Cleaver rocking here. I'm there. Looks like Solo Bolo. Great job, man. Great job. Right, so they're, again, pushed up without a ward, so we're just going to use our pings to try and save them. I'm going to save my W just in case I go too far forward. I'm there. And because I have my W right now, how does this look? It looks a lot better, doesn't it? Save our W here. Let that auto kill, then we kill her like this. Don't run into the turret with E, and we're there. Just very standard stuff here, right? You gotta have a bit of future sight playing this. Now my blue buff didn't get refreshed, and I think I'm the one that actually got the last hit credit. Yeah, so this blue could be here, right? Because my red is... So look, I didn't get a blue refresh, and I killed Shyvana, and my red's up, so that means that her blue is up. So that means that we get an extra buff. Would you guys have noticed that one? Be honest, let me know. That one's a little more advanced. It's not as obvious. Would you have checked your buff timer? I don't know. And right, because my top side's not up, his top side's not up, so he's going to run back bot to that blue buff. So you double wasted his time and got his money. Now we need to reset and get our items spent, right? Because money in your pocket does not matter, right? Yeah, sure, I'm 7-1-3, but I have 2,200 gold, so I'm actually like 3-1. I do like a little bit of defensive stats, so I'm going to grab something like this, right? Defensive boots plus a ruby crystal. Because they're not going to get the full black cleaver, right? You might as well do something else. So now she's on Spear of Shojin, right? So if she ever does Dragon Form Q on me, those plated steel caps just grab insane value. We can come try and help this guy too. Again, if I'm topside, it's assumable that so is Shyvana. I'm pretty fast. I can just smite him and run at him, not gonna lie. Take 3 and then leave 3. And this is basically what we want to do. Now, they got 2 grubs last time. Can I help you out? Nice. I'm in there to help. I'm going to save my W. I'm going to kill this guy with just Q, and then I'm going to try and look for this guy after. I don't actually have to kill this guy to maintain some value. I can kill him on 1 set of cooldowns, but we'll see. Looks like he might just be beelining bot lane. Let's see. If I W towards him, right, there's nothing around. He just uses E. There you go. But we got him to not walk bot lane. Now he actually probably has E again, because he has cooldown boots. He just used it, right? Nice. And what that kill does is it makes the dragon more free because of this. So I need my team to kind of lock in here. Play this dragon. I'm on my way. 2 items. I recommend you stay for this. Go get that crab. Don't die, and then wait for your team. But I'm super greedy, so you're going to watch me do this. And I'm going to communicate with my pings a ton here, right? Because look. So this guy hitting Farsight made my team look at the map because I pinged before it. So it's actually like a butterfly effect that now my team is more likely to play for this because they saw the enemy playing for it. And that's like the ADHD check. 900's the smite here. I'm the greediest player alive. I'm the greediest jungler alive. But when you're good enough, you can make it work, right? And that's what you guys are working towards. Or maybe that's what I'm working towards. Sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. All luck, I don't care. Nice, grab the Sterix. And before anyone checks the ranks, right? Oh, he's doing this. He's doing this in Diamond. Oh, he's doing this in a quick play. Nope, this is ranked masters. This is solo ranked masters, man. So where's the cope now? Well, he's GM. It's like, yeah, GM still gets masters lobbies. Unfortunate. So there's probably no cope left, right? He just used E, so this could hit. Good movement out of him. I think I'm going to try and just deny a little bit. He gets that. We can run him down. Not having W is going to mess us up, though. Let's see how far he can get. He's going to Q3. We're just going to E, and we are good. You want me to push that way, bro? I'll push that way. Okay, you got it. My bot lane's fighting with another Shyvana gank timer. Like, here's the thing, right? My bot lane, I don't think they've ever not fought on Shyvana's gank timer, but we've just made something work with it. That won't always happen, right? You won't always be able to clutch up super hard, but it's the ability to take even one game of your team playing like this and turn it into something. I mean, I kill everyone. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have to risk too much for it. Auto Q, W2. We're good. Now this is a tougher kill to get on Kai'Sa because I don't think she has Invis upgrade yet. But if she has Barrier and R, she can kind of kite you a little bit and do a ton of damage. No Invis means that we can just W here and we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buffer the W2 when she'll R just in case. That way you sometimes can get her ult and kill her. Same frame too. Okay, nice. Now this is the point where you should probably reset, go straight to Rift Herald. Again, I'm super greedy, right? I'm not trying to give them anything. Even this crab is too much for me to give. Now my team is being impatient. They're forcing that rift. If they get it, that's cool. Because they're being impatient, I'm going to take the full clear. I'm not a fan of having too many camps up, so because I had 5 camps up, I'm not going to recall with that. I'm going to just start using that timer, their respawn timer, as my reset, right? Because I want to be strongest for Dragon. Again, it's still Dragon meta, so we're trying to make sure that we get this 17-minute third Drake. So I'm trying to be maximum statted out for that. Again, as long as you're recalling pre 1 minute, you will always be there in time. So we have about 35 seconds of free time. Make sure my team doesn't fight. I'm going to try and just back ping them. I need 200 Gs, but unfortunately, we aren't able to get it. The completion of this item, like, although it would be insane, right? Well, it's still, like, insane to be this far ahead, right? I'm 2 items, almost 3. So even though I don't have the full value of the Sterix, I don't feel bad about it because I have the stats of the Sterix components. Some people look at the game wrong and they're like, oh, if I had 3rd item here, it was this. It's like, no, not really. If you play well with this ahead, the difference between 2.5 and 3 items really isn't that much when everyone else is on 1. Right, ahead is ahead. If I get enough wards, I could technically recall and get it, but we'll see how that goes. Even then, it probably wouldn't be worth it. That would be, like, super greedy again. Well, now we get the dragon for free. Again, always just looking to try and help. I should have shot it down more, so that's actually just a bad ult for me. So that's my bad team. They don't know I'm here. Hello, my friend. See? You gotta be able to, you gotta be disciplined. Guys, you gotta be disciplined here. She's gonna try and Q me, I'm gonna put her into the wall. Again, it's just simple, very simple stuff that you guys can do. You just have to see the 1v1 before it happens. He didn't immediately use E, that's fine. We got his E and did a bunch of damage. And a wolf camp. Take everything on the way out, right? So if they're going to walk to drag, you might as well take their bot side. Nice. And this is kind of the top end of no brain build. Look, dude, no brain, no extra buttons, nothing. We're just making it work. And again, the runes, we're looking good. Again, the healing part of Conqueror isn't like the most important, right? Because it does give you damage. Triumph, always one of your goats. So just standard everything, right? Nothing. Nothing crazy going on here. Shoot that Save Draven. W2 smite. Hit it into Save Draven. Goodbye. Save my W for this fight, just in case I gotta kill a second person. Nice. Again, their camps are worth more, so I see that they have Krugs up. I'm running towards Krugs. Oop, the Raptors are up. I'm running the Raptors. This is what you gotta do. But you have to do it without trolling, right? People are right next to you. It isn't free to just do this. You have to be really smart about it. Hop up at the bed and I turn my swag on. Try and get the most out of your sweeper, right? So I swept that bush, this bush, and this. So that's good. I should be walking to them, not gonna lie. Again, I'm the most greedy player ever. I went level 14. Now I'm going. My cooldowns are so low because I have Black Cleaver, so it's chill. Hello, my friend. Again, Leona's going to Q me, so I'm going to try and buffer my E to get a free kill on her. Nice, good job. I don't know how much I can really help with that. Without minions, this is tough. Sorry. Live! Okay. Excuse me, my friend. Thank you. Alright, now their Krugs are actually up. I can go to their Krugs. BRIAR's so thirsty for me. You're just a free kill. It's really nothing personal. It's all business, my friend. It's all business. I saw a free kill, so I took it. I'm really just trying to be rent-free, right? I'm dropping 17-1 right now. I'm just kind of doing whatever I want. What are they going to do? Punish me? I'd love to see it. And again, we're going full no-brain. Lock it in. Here's the thing. When you're playing BRIAR, you're already going no hands, right? I hit W, I take my hands off the keyboard. Okay? Now I'm no brain and no hands, so what am I playing with? You know. You know where we're at. You know where we're at. I'm going. Again, shoot it where they're going, not where they are. Even when you miss. It's about having your head in the right place. Pause, no pause. All gas, no brakes. And we're almost 10 CS a minute as BRIAR. What is going on? That's a rarity. Not gonna lie, that does not happen much. Now I'm taking my bot side, and I'm basically looking side lane for a pick. because the odds of my team like actively doing Baron correctly here is pretty low. So I'm just going to make sure that we have side lane prio. Again, tier 2s are one of the biggest comeback mechanics in the game. Like if they got this tier 2, look at this. That's 560 plus 700, right? They're sitting at 1260 gold if someone gets that wave in. So we're not trying to give Kai'Sa free reign into 2.5 items. We're just going to make sure that we always have prio. Prio and like lane positionings and stuff like that, that in mid game that becomes everyone's job. So don't think it's just X or Y. Right? Like it should be you hitting jungle stuff and them doing lane stuff, but it just won't always work that way. They're going to be pulled for plays, you're going to get pulled for plays. You guys are going to have to pick up some slack sometimes. Now they might send it at Baron. It would be a big troll, but they're probably over this game. Again, that's the most broken crab in the game. Like, if you're willing to die for first crab, you better be ready to die for purple crab. Shoot it where they're going, right? So they're probably going here, so I shot it there. Again, if they want to juke the R, that's cool. Die anyway to my team, and guess what? I don't really need any more money, so now what? Again, defend this turret. Look at me go. Aatrox is missing. I'm going to ping it. It's never too late to throw a little question mark out there. Yeah, you better run, my friend. I'm on your head. That's okay. I really don't need this kill. I'm kind of waiting for Dragon here. Dragon's in 45. And what this does is it means that they don't get to trade tier 1 top while I go to Dragon here. I'm going for Soul. They're not going to kill Udyr, so there's no reason to worry. We don't have to trade Baron for it. 30 seconds in their bot? Yeah, sure, but Swain's trying to recall my bro. My boy. Now, how much better is this, right? Like, so yeah, we can hit that Baron, do whatever, then come get the Soul. Or we can kill 2, get Drag Soul, and then get the Baron. Wow, it's very crazy. Very crazy stuff going on here, guys. And now we get a longer Baron timer, right? Because we're not doing Dragon with Baron buff. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff I'm doing here. Right? If you do Baron, and then you go to Dragon, well, you just use some of your time there. I know I'm speaking crazy stuff right now. Trust me, guys, don't listen to supports, play the game. And look, this guy hits like the little XD question mark, you know? Again, people will condescend to you no matter what they're saying. Right or wrong, left or right, up or down. It doesn't matter. Anyone, dude, you can condescend saying anything. You're smart. You played that well. Right? Dude, I can condescend all day. I'm a Switch streamer. That's all I do. And again, when you're playing Bork build, you one-tap objectives, so don't worry about it. Keep your APM up. Oh, and we have AD Udyr. Oh, he's not AD, but he did a good spell. Shoot R just for fun. Catch him lacking. Right now he E's, but he's like caught lacking for sure. We're going back and forth. Little ping pong angle here. Now we go. Fizz getting a big fish. Could waste our time there. Plus, just make sure that Draven gets the passive too. He has Baron's Gaze, which takes makes him deal 50% less. Use your Q to dodge the tentacle. Now, in games like this, we have a few seconds to talk, so you don't want to play for this Elder. You just want to keep them from getting it. Right, because if you do the Elder, they get a steal, now they're randomly back into the game. So you don't want to do that Elder. Again, we're going GA, no buttons at all. No buttons, no runes, play it out. See, now, Conquer again, fake number, because it's not talking about the damage that's giving me. It's probably giving me a ton of damage. Now, you need to go straight side lane right now. I'm picking these up just because, again, I'm the most greedy player on Earth. I see GA's close, and I'm like, come on now. We need to make this a 20 bomb. And look, I'm going 10 CS a minute, 4 drags into Baron, like, and not to mention 30 KP. I mean, this is another day, right? This is just another day of Masters. Auto Q auto. Oh, I did that badly, but I can try and save it here. Luckily, no button build's kind of actually doing its thing. I did that badly. I should have full charged the E, but I forgot that if my finger comes up off the key, that it doesn't keep going. Who knows? Anyone else been there? Just forgot that you have to hold the key? Hardest jump in the game, by the way. Just doing it like it's nothing. Now, we would love 2,400 because 1,900 for GA and then 500 for Elixir. And again, all this money's worth double. Ah, cannon, -1. Alright, I got 2,400, so we could recall. We're not going to, though. We have a pretty small wave, and they can pull 5 here. We only have 4, but Udyr has TP. So we, in fact, do have a 5v5. Leona tries to hit us with anything, we're just going to try and W it. What is she doing? Girl, what are you up to? Yeah, I mean, dude, all you have to do is, like, right-click, and this Leona loses all ability to play. I mean, we should reset. I'll go top lane. That's what we should do. If we get a pick, we get a pick. I'll kind of... When I'm fed as BRIAR, I actually stand in the back line if I have front line, right? So I stand really far back, and I just punish the first guy that tries something. Because my presence is known no matter what. Kind of like that. You see how I just slide in right at the end, just making a one-tap? We need a 20 bomb, guys. I am getting shot from there. Oh, good. Nice. GG. We got our 20 bomb. Hit the Nexus, guys. Quit being boring. I need to drop another heater. Nice, GG. And that's the idea. Man, you get almost 400 AD, 100 in each resistance, 3k health. You don't even have to click a button. And wait, what did Bork do? Bork did 4k? Sterix did 1100? Spear Visage is always going straight through the roof, by the way. Who deserved it? Swain yapped, but this guy had good vibes. I like this guy. Woo! Right, ranked solo duo masters, just because. We have all the fact checkers, making sure that we're keeping it real. 31k, not bad. Just turbo jungle gap, it's okay. Thank you, Thurk. GG. A dream with good vibes. Dude, he had good vibes. So yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Thanks for watching, man.